What is good, YouTube? Chris's Kicks here, back with another sneaker review, and today we have the Nintendo and Vans collaboration. We have the Vans Authentic model, and it was in the Princess Peach colorway. So as you can see, these are a UK 5, so clearly they are not for me. These are a pickup for my wife. I'll get into the men's Vans in a moment, but first off, let's get into the box. As you can see, the box is stylized after an NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. Man, it's such a cool box. I remember back when I was in secondary school, high school if you're in America, and I think the NES was around that time, it just sort of came out, or even before that, maybe when I was in primary school. I think the NES was around, because I remember I never had an NES. I had a SNES, Super Nintendo. But yeah, really cool box, Nintendo Entertainment System. You've got the little flap up front, you've got the power reset controller ports, two controllers on the roof of the box, both with Vans and Nintendo branding. Really cool. Side of the box, you've got like the audio and video cables. The rear of the box, you've got the power and the TV. It's a really good box they've come out with. Nothing on the bottom, just sizing information. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a really cool box. I don't keep the boxes, so I will probably throw this away. But yeah, if I was to keep boxes, this would definitely be one I would keep. Really cool box. So let's get into the shoes. These also did come with a little Vans Nintendo joypad controller in the box as well. You got the Vans logo and Nintendo logo, just to make sure they're authentic, I guess. So if you do buy a pair, I'm guessing it should come with that. That's an easy probably way to tell that they're authentic. Okay, so let's get into the shoes. First off, like I said, these are obviously the women's version. I really wasn't feeling the men's Nintendo collaboration. They had a lot of silhouettes for this collaboration. I think almost every Vans silhouette came out of the Nintendo collaboration. For the men's, I know they had like a Skate High, which had the joypad controller print all over the back of it, which I was considering getting those, but in the end I passed on it. They had like the slip-ons, the old schools, the authentics. So almost all the popular Vans silhouettes got a Nintendo collaboration. But as for the men's, yeah, I really wasn't feeling many of them. The old schools were pretty good, just a sort of plain greyish beige colour with the pixelated line down the side. The Skate Highs with the Nintendo joypad, they had a few like the slip-ons and the authentics that had the, one of them was Donkey Kong, one of them was Duck Hunt. I can't remember which was which. I think the authentics were Duck Hunt, but I can't really remember. But they weren't, in my opinion, they weren't a very good collaboration on the men. The way they did it wasn't the best. Like there wasn't really much Mario for the men's, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, the women's one was much better. Obviously here with the Princess Peach, it's an all over print of Princess Peach. Get into these a bit of a closer view. So yeah, you can see the pattern completely 360 degrees, little print of Princess Peach all over the shoe. Really nice girly print. You've got the little magic stars that give you that invincibility in the game. Really cool shoe. Inside, let's have a look. You've got Nintendo and Vans in the heel of the insole, but I don't know how well it picks up, but the Vans logo is pixelated, so it's really, it's not like a sharp edge. It's got that sort of jagged pixelated look to it, which is another little cool thing they've done in theme with the video game. On the outsoles of the shoe, I think this is on every one of the Nintendo's collaboration. They had Game Over on the outsole, which is pretty cool. I think it was on every one of them they did it to it, which is quite different. I don't know if they've usually done a print or a design on the bottom of a shoe when they've done collaborations before, but I think all of the Nintendo ones had Game Over on the outsole, which is pretty good. Yeah, not too much I can say on these. Obviously you've got the Vans off the wall on the back. One little small detail as well, just before we wrap up, on the, I don't know if that will focus in on that. Come. But on the little lace aglets, you do have the Nintendo joypad as the lace tip. I don't know how well that's focusing or if you can see it at all. But yeah, that's a really nice little touch. So that's pretty much it for these shoes. It's not going to be a long review. Princess Peach. Nice all over print. It's a shame that you couldn't do like a men's version like this all over print with Mario or Donkey Kong or any of the sort of famous Nintendo characters and do a men's all over print. The men's ones, for me, very disappointing. I didn't pick up any. They did have, one thing that did kind of annoy me was this version was the women's version. My wife's a size 5, so luckily she can wear kids size 5s. And I think when I got the Vans Disney Princess ones, they did a Disney collaboration, and I got the Disney Princess ones for her, and I think they were a kid's size 5, so they're like £30, whereas these are a women's size 5, which is like £52. It's the same model shoe, same size, but if you get a kid's version or a women's version, there's like a £20 price difference, which is kind of annoying, because if it's the same size, how can you charge more money? I mean, I'm sure the Disney ones size 5 were a kid's size 5, and they're around £30 mark for the Disney ones. They did have a Princess Peach in the kids Disney Vans, Nintendo Vans, sorry, but it was a Princess Peach from Mario Kart, so it had a lot of other stuff on there, like little diamonds and other bits from Mario Kart, I think, or something. I don't know if it was Mario Kart or Mario Racing. Might have been Mario Racing. I think it's Mario Racing because I think she's on a motorbike. But yeah, it would have been nice if these released in the kids sizes, so they would have been cheaper. But yeah, £52 for a Disney collaboration shoe. Why do I keep saying Disney? Nintendo collaboration shoe. It's because I bought the Disney ones last time. Yeah, pretty good. Quality of the print is not too bad. You can feel a little bit of the sort of print when you feel the fabric of the shoe. There's a bit of stiffness on some parts where the print is. But other than that, they're really, really clean. Very well made. Obviously the print is different on different parts of the shoe. She's in a different pose, and because of that it's not exactly mirrored. So if you look closely, both shoes are slightly different prints, so they're not exactly mirrored. They are one print, one side. It's the same print wrapped around, but it's not aligned in the same part, so the print is slightly off-centered on some parts of the shoe. You got bits like here where it goes sideways and goes towards the back of it, so she ends up being sideways here. But other than that, really, really clean shoe. Definitely a good pickup. My wife loves them. And that's pretty much the end of the review. Like I said, the men's Vans season collaboration this year was very weak in my opinion. Very, very disappointing. But the women's one was pretty good. So no men's ones, but we got a women's one. And that's going to be the end of the review, because I'm running out of things to say. So if you want to see some more sneaker reviews, subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you would, or comment if you've got any questions. If you do comment in the video with any questions, make sure that your YouTube account is not on private, otherwise I won't be able to respond to your questions. It just shows me a comment, but there's no option to reply. So if you do ever comment on my videos and don't get a reply, it's most likely that your YouTube account is on private and I can't reply back to you. So in that case, if you can't take it off private, or you don't want to take it off private, hit me up on social media, Twitter and Instagram. It is Chris_S_Ramos, but there will be links in the description if you can't bother to type that in. So yeah, if you've got any questions, comment in the video below. If you can't comment, hit me up on social media, and that's pretty much it. Subscribe to my channel if you would. Share this video, really, really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Peace.